What's going on, everybody? This is a segment from the Nerdgasm Talk podcast. If you like podcasts, well, why don't you come join us as the crew gets silly and Philly while we sit to talk about the latest in comics, games, movies, and all things pop culture. You guys can listen to our whole show on all the podcasts apps. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you guys get your podcasts from. And make sure you guys also support the channel by subscribing to the Nerd Coalition Studios. And for the gaming needs, make sure you subscribe to Nerd Coalition Level Up. This is the Nerd Coalition. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And now, feel the Nerdgasm. On some good stuff that we see from DC, let's talk about some of the trailers that we've seen.
All right.
Okay, so we still on the DC kick. So let's start off with Blue Beetle. Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle, is finally getting the movie. And I saw a trailer. You guys can check out my reaction to the trailer. And it was funny. I was watching trailers like this. Is that George Lopez?
Yeah, the same thing. I was like, that head is way too big.
Yeah,
so that's definitely.
I said, George Lopez a found some of the superhero movie. So, and I was like, I'm glad that they're using the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle, not that, what was it, Scott dude or that whatever his name was, you know, the original guy.
I don't know any other one personally.
What'd you say?
I don't know any other Blue Beetle.
Okay, well, Jaime Reyes is not the original Blue Beetle.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate to say it like this, but it's some other white guy.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, so I mean, like, because what else was it? But so Jaime Reyes is the new iteration of Blue Beetle, and I was like, so look at the trailer. I said it seems fun, but I'm reserved because I'm like, does it count? Because it does come out after Flash, so I'm like, maybe this is the reboot after what happens during Flash, or is it just another DC movie? Because I'm just like, if it's successful, you might want to keep it going.
Yeah, most likely.
So how'd you feel about I know I talked about how'd you feel about the trailer?
This was a fun trailer. I really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, because at first, when I heard, I was like, oh, is this going to be a trailer for this? And then Spider-Verse, I was like, come on. We know where my attention's going to. And then I saw the trailer. I was like, hold on. This looks really cool.
It does.
It doesn't look too cliche. I mean, it will have the cliche origin superhero movie stuff, but it doesn't look too, like, far gone of itself. It looks like it's still grounded, and it looks like a lot of fun, which is the most important thing to have, because DC movies, you know, they tend to lack the fun.
Yeah, I will say in the beginning, in that Zack Snyder, recently they've been doing better in the fun department.
Yeah,
even if the movies suck, they have been doing better in the fun department. Ladies, were you able to see the trailer?
Yes. It I don't want to keep saying the same stuff, but it was a fun trailer. I thought it was cool that the family was involved.
Yes.
Because that's something you always see.
I'm glad that we get this Hispanic soup, like, you know.
Absolutely. I was getting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I appreciate now that we have a more diverse array of heroes, just characters period, in movies and TV, but it's nice to see a Hispanic superhero. We got
I agree, because him and Miguel gonna shut the game down this year.
Y'all got y'all Black Panther, all right?
I said we got Black Panther. We got, even though he was kind of like a villain anti-hero, you got oh my god, Namor.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Black Adam.
Who you think I was talking about?
The Egyptians. Was it Black Adam Egyptian?
Yeah.
I thought it was like,
okay,
what?
I thought it was like, I thought you was leading on to that.
Dwayne wanted Black Adam to be his Black Panther, and
he really did, and it was like, bro, how you gonna want him to be your Black Panther and you portraying a culture that's not even yours?
Hey, man.
And that's not
Scarlett
shade. It's
Johansson
just
wasn't
like
available, so
that's no shade. It's just like, what, bro? I'm confusion, but yeah, it looked cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the suit looks really good.
It does. It does. I'm like, okay, because it looked just like from Young Justice or Injustice 2. I'm like, it looks just like this. So I can't wait to see what goes on with that one.
The one thing
oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think the eyes are animated as well. They got the
like the Deadpool eyes.
Yeah. which I love. I wish they do that with Spider-Man.
What you gonna say, ladies? Game?
If more people minded their business, we would have less superheroes. Y'all just don't be minding y'all business.
She
To be fair, from the trailer,
take the box.
Take the box, don't open it. What he do? Go open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, the business came to him.
Oh my god.
He was chilling, and then they was like, "Yo, here." Like,
and now your family got a hole in their house.
Yeah, who come fix this hole? That joke gonna be real. Next trailer we can talk about Barbie. This was something I see the teaser for it, and I was just like, "Oh God, how am I gonna do it?" And then I was just like, I was watching the Barbie trailer. Cause, you know, I like Margot Robbie, and I was sitting there watching. I was like, "Is that Issa Rae?" Like, I said it out loud. I was just like, "Oh, so we doing like all the color Barbies, huh? With all the color Kents." And I was just like, "Okay, look, I'll be honest with you. My sister never really played with Barbies like that growing up. My daughter don't play with Barbies now, not because I don't want her to play with Barbies. It's just that she just doesn't play with Barbies.
She don't play with Barbies because I really wasn't messing with Barbie.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, I wasn't the I want to play with dolls little girl. So I had some Barbies because of course people buy you Barbies.
Yeah.
But it was never like
protesting.
You know what? All right.
Yes.
Touche. I wasn't a girl.
Time for them childish games.
I wasn't a girly girl.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I wanted, you know what I wanted? Side note, I wanted one of them creepy crawlers things that you used to be able to make in a machine.
Oh my God. You put a little spider capsule. Yeah. Creepy crawlers. I remember those things, man.
I was a weirdo. Anyway, I wasn't big on Barbies. So it's really not like second nature for me to run out and buy her Barbies and dolls. She does have some baby dolls. But
Barbie got baby dolls, huh?
No, I'm talking about our child.
Okay, I'm about to say, dang, no, Barbie the baby doll.
Barbie got everything. Barbie done been everything under the sun.
You know, it's funny. We always say that, but it's like, I remember like the one black Barbie that they had back in the day, and now it's like we got Asian Barbie, we got Hispanic
but
Barbie.
But they all be having names now too. Like I was like, oh, look at you guys, fancy.
It's in Issa Rae. I said, never would have. I really thought it was just going to be just one of them, just straight. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Song from the 90s thing going on. But I was just like, you know what? It looks interesting. I'm going to wait till HBO Max, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to the movies.
I'm not going to the theater to see this one, though. But I'll probably wait till it's on streaming.
Not with your Regal Pass? You're not going to use up yet?
You're walking these.
That's crazy. Can't be me, though. I will always use my Regal Pass for every single movie that comes.
But you know what though? You did remind me though, because you know what comes to the Regal Pass? My lady sketch asked me. She said, "Hey, can you bring me back a slushie?" I was like, "Man, I ain't gonna buy no slushie for the movie. I go to Wawa and get you a slushie, right?"
Trash.
So I was just like, but the guy who was working back the park, he was like, "This, do you know how to use your Regal Pass stuff?" And I was just like, "Yes."
I'm like a nerd.
First of all, why you had to make fun of that man? He trying to help you out.
You know how to use it?
So he said you get a discount on food, you get some free things. So I said, okay, cool. Then I came back, I bought the IC. You know how big the ICs is. Scanned it. You know, the IC was $7. You know how much I paid for it?
Nothing.
53 cents.
Okay, that's impressive, especially in the movie theater. That's
I said, I get used to this, and I don't even eat in the theater. So I was just like, So, yeah, but it ain't gonna be on Barbie though. Which, by the way, Swag, how'd you enjoy the trailer? I know you enjoyed Ryan Gosling.
I enjoy Marty Robbie more. I also enjoy Shang-Chi. I forget his name.
That's right, that is him.
He is. I forget his name. I saw him in the trailer. I'm like, oh, my boy.
Oh my god!
I'm glad he getting more work.
I don't want to disrespect this man.
Yeah.
Is it like Simu or something like that?
Simu Lu, something like that.
Let me not.
I don't know. I don't know his name, unfortunately. But I'll say this: I'm so glad
Simu Lu.
Yes, Simu Lu.
Okay.
I'm so glad that we have this whole Marvel movie craze because it's giving people the chance to make movies like these that are just out of pocket, and it's like, you know what? Why not? So I'm interested. I'm interested. I need something new. This looks new, and I'm like, all right, I'm in.
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect from this. I was like, a Barbie movie? What is that?
Seriously.
What does that entail?
And I'm telling you right
I
now.
thought it was going to be Legally Blonde, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going
Not
to
an
be.
unreasonable expectation.
Yeah. So we did that. Next up, the trailer that we seen. This is from the previous week. Secret Invasion. Nick Fury's back again, and I mean he back at all. He's like, yo, what's the next string of Marvel movies? Put me in all of them.
Samuel Jackson will be having nothing to do.
Yeah, he really don't.
He'll be doing everything at the same time.
That's the wildest thing. I feel like he just be at home like, I'ma just chill, and then now you got four things calling you to come do it. He's like, I guess I do them all. What?
So I was watching the trailer. I was like, you know what, it looks good, but I don't feel good. If that makes sense.
I need you to
explain Al Sharpton.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the thing is, I'm like, it shows a good trailer. I understand the story. I understand the concept of the story. I understand what Secret Invasion is for people who read comics and the scrolls and stuff like that. However, I feel as though this is like when they first announced Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it's like, okay, I'm getting a little hype for it because Coulson's coming back and we get to the inner workings of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it was so hollow. I'm hoping I don't want to watch the show. I'm just like, I'm so hyped for it, and I don't know if I'm going to get into it like I want to. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Okay, go ahead.
I feel differently only because this is a MCU Marvel Studios production versus what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you feel about the trailer? Good.
Oh, it was all right. I mean, it was nothing to write home about. I mean,
but I'm saying, okay,
yeah.
do you see what I'm saying? That reaction that you had, like, it's all right. That's how I felt. I was like, it's pretty good. I know the reason why I'm kind of hyped for it because I know the comic story of the Secret Invasion, but I'm just like, how much of that we getting? And then it's like, is this going to be something that's going to be kind of hollow to the point where it's just like, it was all right? Because those happen to a lot of the Marvel shows that I have seen that was just like, I was excited to see this, but it's like, look, I'm sorry. I love the representation. Miss Marvel just didn't do it for me like I wanted it to. I ain't saying it was a bad show.
Wrong. You're just wrong.
I didn't say it was a bad show.
Yeah.
It just didn't do it for me like I wanted it to, because I didn't want it to fail. Okay, like I said, can I go back and watch it now? Sure. It just didn't do it for me on the likes of Moon Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fair. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's what
I
never
like
said it
Miss
was
Marvel
bad.
more than Moon Knight. You know what I'm saying? But it is cool. So, sometimes you on the right side of the field and you alone with it.
Man, look. The one thing I know is I'm always on the field.
There you go.
Did you happen to see the trailer late sketch, or you just wasn't too into that one?
I skipped that one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I missed that in the list because I was like, I saw all of these. Okay, never mind. And I just closed the message, and then you said it, and I was like, oh, I didn't see that one.
It's all right. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. That. Now that was the previous week. Now let's get to the stuff that I already know Smack will talk about. Do you want to say that? You want to say that one for last?
It's about. Okay, yeah, we can say it for last.
Okay, I'm about to say your boy. I heard your voice winding up. Let's talk about.
I don't know what it is, so now I'm intrigued.
So recently, we just got a new trailer for the Marvels. That just came out. Did you see the trailer for the Marvels?
No, I have my headphones. I'm gonna just watch these trailers I haven't seen.
So no, you don't have to worry about Secret Invasion. Just watch the Marvels. So
no, yeah, obviously.
So this is the sequel to Captain Marvel, and I was watching. I was like, this looks like the movie that will actually probably make me into Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, because I thought Captain Marvel, the first one, was underwhelming.
Yeah,
yes,
I
it
agree.
was.
But
it was.
But adding Kamala Khan and Monica Rambeau to the movie, and all of them as the Marvels, and them having like all their powers are intertwined and connected with each other. I think it was kind of dope where they are like teleporting into each other's places, because that, if y'all seen the end of Miss Marvel, that's how it happened. She just like teleported away, and we didn't know why. And so I was just like, and first of all, who don't love Monica Rambeau? You know what I'm saying?
So, that I'm watching it for 3 reasons.
Go ahead.
Monica, and Monica. That's 3 reasons I am watching that movie.
And I was like, okay, so it looks like whoever, I don't know if the same director who, oh God, what's her name? I want to make sure I get this lady's name right. What's her name? Is it Nina Flores? Not Nina Flores. Who is directing this movie? It's a black woman director.
You're having a hard time there.
I am.
Yeah.
It's a black woman director. I'm gonna look up her name now because I want to give this woman credit, because I thought it was a good trailer, and it was something that I felt as though directed by Nia DaCosta. Nia DaCosta. Nia.
Oh, Nia DaCosta, like from Candyman.
Yeah.
Yes. She's directing.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
She's directing this movie, and she has a writing credit in this movie. So
it's to her.
Exactly, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm actually curious to see now how it's going to be, because I don't know who did the first Captain Marvel movie. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it was her or not. But
I don't remember.
You know, I'm looking up right now. Okay, yeah, no, it was not her. Okay, yeah, it was Anna Bolden who and Ryan Fleck who directed the first Captain Marvel movie. And I felt as though it was a little bit underwhelming to me. This one looks like it's a little more entertaining. And I think this also can help enhance all the characters, because I enjoy Monica Rambeau, because Monica Rambeau and Captain Marvel do have history, and Kamala Khan is the fan. So I'm curious to see how all this stuff is going to be going in like a 3-woman kick-ass movie, and I feel as though that it can be subtle but powerful at the same time. I feel as though Captain Marvel was just like, in your face. You see that? In your face. Believe that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh okay. So
I want this film to be unapologetic, because I just want the misogynist to be mad.
Yeah, you want to see a little bird, huh?
Yeah, I just want to see misogynist mad. It's already the most disliked video on YouTube.
Already?
The trailer, the most disliked video on YouTube. Here we go with the MCU. I was like, bro, nobody want to watch your bodybuilder on steroids throw a shield anymore. We want to see other stuff.
Places. Stop that. Stop.
Wait,
nobody's doing that.
Like I was annoyed with that. I was like, bro,
good trailer.
Okay.
Like,
I would see it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand, where is this hate coming from?
It's let's be honest. White men are always mad for no reason.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you.
But I'm sorry to see that just.
I've come in contact with a lot of people. They just don't like women. Period. If you didn't have to be with a woman, like if you didn't have to be intimate with a woman, you wouldn't be around women at all.
I was like,
and no, before y'all get in the comments, I'm not saying everybody, obviously, but I have personally interacted with people who I'm like, it's clear you don't like being around women. Like, it don't even have to be a certain type of woman, just women, period.
Yeah, this world is more sexist than racist, and it's pretty damn racist, if I say so myself.
Yeah. I have said that, and certain things have made me think like, well, hold on now. It's like their racism finds way to creep back up.
Creep
Oh, it's close. It's close.
It's there. I was saying, you know, the being the most. There. Well, first of all, let me just get his feelings on the trailer.
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was cool, especially after, like you were saying, Miss Marvel just wasn't. I feel like they both need a redemption.
Yeah.
The Miss Marvel character and Captain Marvel need a redemption, because the show
and Monica Rambeau's mom, because she got her ass killed in Doctor Strange. So I'm just like,
the her movie and her show, they both were kind of just like, all right, you know.
I like the show better than I like Captain Marvel.
Okay, I can see that.
I like Miss Marvel better than I liked Captain Marvel.
I like Miss Marvel better than Thors.
I like Miss Marvel. Yes, I did like. I like Miss Marvel more than Love and Thunder.
Oh Lord!
I still.
You still ain't finished that yet?
No, first 10 minutes, because the first 10 minutes is so good that I'm like, I'm not going to mess up this experience for you.
That's wild.
I refuse. I'm going to keep my peace.
Oh my goodness! Would you add something, Lace? Good.
What happened?
Was you adding something? Or
no, it was cool.
So yeah, I wasn't aware of this being the most disliked thing on YouTube at the moment, right? To be honest with you, but I still don't understand. Me personally, I'm like, it's a woman superhero movie, and
like, yeah, just let them hate.
In the same year, we're getting Guardians 3. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In the same year, you're going to get your Blue Beetle. In the same year, we're going to get Flash and Ezra Miller's ass. In the same year that we're going to get all the male superheroes that you want. It's okay to have a woman superhero movie.
Right.
No problem with that. And like I said, I think this movie can help enhance Captain Marvel and all of them.
Right.
Because, you know,
that's why I'm going in open-minded, because I'm like, I didn't like Captain Marvel. Once I heard the sequel, I was like, I don't really know about it. Then I heard Captain Marvel was going to be with Monica and Miss Marvel, and I'm like, okay, that will work. Because Brie Larson, to me, can't carry a movie.
Well, now, to be fair, this woman is an Academy Award winner. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
I've seen it. She cannot carry a movie. I'm like, all right.
What's she
it's like Scarlett Johansson.
You said what did Brie Larson win an award for?
Yeah.
I will look it up for you right now. Actually, I can almost 1,000% guarantee you did not see this movie. But Brie Larson performance list of awards. Okay, Academy Award for the movie called Room. Lacey, it was a movie called Room.
Not The Room.
Room.
Tommy Wiseau classic.
2015. That was a God, what was that about?
You see me trying to check the Rolodex in my mind, like I don't even remember this movie.
Let's see. A young woman who has been held captive for 7 years and whose 5-year-old son was born in captivity. Their escape allows the boy to experience the outside world for the first time. So that's what she won an Academy Award for.
I could see that.
Yeah. So that's what she won. Like I said, so she got that under her belt, you know, and she won a lot of awards for The Room. So The Room seems like her, you know, her
magnum opus.
Yeah, magnum opus thing. I'm looking at all these awards like Room. I'm like, okay, well, you know, so it ain't like the woman can't act. It's just that for some reason that her and that Captain Marvel thing was just not.
Yeah, it ain't it.
Yeah, this wasn't it for me. I don't know. But
like, I liked her in Scott Pilgrim, but after that, I was just like,
I forgot she was even in that.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well,
I mean, she's coming back for the animated one, so.
Oh goodness. Okay. Now that just leaves us for that one last trailer.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You know who bull coming back. Your bull Miles is coming back.
That's right.
But Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is coming back.
Who would have known we was going to have a Black versus Mexican part 2? I had the Black Panther.
I was like, Miguel, what's going on, bro?
Right. Yo, we gotta stop fighting each other. We
gotta prove this black and brown stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like come on, bro. I was sitting there. I was like, yo, Spider-Man 2099, which by the way is being played by Oscar Isaac. I was sitting there thinking like, why are we fighting?
Bro, he's always mad. He is always. That's why I don't like him. He's always angry.
I thought you was a fan of Miguel.
Absolutely not.
No, okay. I put that to the microphone.
No, I do not like. I do not like Miguel. I hate 2099.
Well, I seen the trailer and I was just like, man, this looks like a Spider-Man's dream here of just all across the Spider-Verse. And just you know, like I said, the animation still looks good. Having like Miguel be the actual antagonist in this thing, or at least what it looks like. I said,
Yeah.
it seems cool. I think this is going to be the movie where they're going to, unfortunately, do what I think they're going to do. Are they going to go the game storyline, Swag, or are they going to go the comic book storyline? Which one do you think?
What game storyline you talking about?
Which one of the parents is going to go?
Oh,
like because in the video in the Spider-Man video game they killed his dad.
yeah.
But
I think the mom.
In the comic book they killed the mom.
Yeah. I didn't know where you was going with that question. I think the mom, honestly.
The
It
way
would hurt more if it's the mom.
bro, the way he was talking to her and said she was like, "Don't forget who you are." Somebody, I was like, "Oh my god, they going for the mom,
Bro.
They going for the mom. It's going to bother.
It will hurt more if it's the mom.
Yeah, it will hurt more.
And then you got the dad because he already don't like superheroes and stuff.
Oh,
So it's just like now, like the tension is it's all over the place.
Don't write a good story for me right now.
The tension is all over the place.
Yeah,
It's like yeah, because I was thinking that I was like they gonna kill someone. I don't know who, but they gonna kill someone.
Oh, it's happening, and it's scary because I'm just like this is the sequel, and it's a big deal. Everybody's excited for it. Is it still like 2 parts like it was like they promoted last year, or is it still just one movie?
I think so. I think it's kind of like how Infinity War Endgame is. This is technically part 1, but it's still going to be its own movie.
Okay, so yeah, his mama died. His mama died.
My thing is, I'm like, all these Spider-Men jump in Miles because he didn't lose a family member. I'm like, bro, my uncle died too, just like y'all.
Yeah, like
that's all you have to say. That's all you gotta say. My uncle died. Oh, all right, never mind. Man.
They was on him like, fight back.
Yeah.
That was
now the cast is what I'm excited about. They got is it Issa Rae?
Yeah, she's playing Spider-Woman.
She's playing Spider-Woman. Daniel Kaluuya is playing Spider-Punk.
Yeah, I was like, my God. First of all, I was like, they put Spider-Punk in here. The first time I remember about Spider-Punk was I was playing Marvel Spider-Man on PS4, and
that's the first time you found out about.
No, I didn't. I don't know the Spider-Man like you do, and it had that as an alternate suit. And I was just like, oh, this looks kind of dope. Yeah,
he's really cool. He's really cool. That's the first Black Spider-Man, but well, actually, Spider-Woman's the first Black Spider-Man.
Yeah,
but that's another tangent. But
are they putting what's her name? Is it Silk? Is it what's the one that like where's like the red?
I didn't see Silk.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
I didn't see Silk in the trailer. I mean, because we got Spider-Woman, and then I was looking at the Pop collection. There's a character named Spider-Bite, which was a sidekick of it was like an 8-year-old sidekick.
Yeah.
That Peter Parker had, but they flipped it, and now it just looks like another black woman. Which I'm like, hey, bring it on.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Why not?
Bring it on. I'm with it.
It looks fun. It looks exciting. I really say, and I'm just like, June is going to be a lit month because June 2nd is starting. Like, oh, we gotta. That's the same weekend as Comic-Con, which I was going to invite you. By the way, when I got more details of it, and I was just like, but I'll tell you this: Friday got to be reserved for Spider-Man.
Friday is already reserved for Spider-Man. You think I'm not going? You are crazy.
Oh no! I'm just trying to go with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you to experience this Regal Club membership.
But if we go into Comic-Con, the AMC theater is right across the street.
I'm just saying Friday. We can just go Friday. Just worry about Spider-Man and Friday, and you come get free snacks with this Regal Club membership.
Here we go.
That's all I was saying. Ladies, were you able to see the trailer, or did you not see the Across the Spider-Verse trailer?
I feel like I did. Oh, that's the one where like the teacher's like, he's lying to you, right? I did see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna see it anyway. I enjoyed the first one.
It was number 1 on your movie list. I remember that.
It was.
Yeah.
I clearly remember that. Oscar winning Miles over there.
Everybody was really confused, but yes.
I'm about to say, well, if his mama died there, she's gonna be number 1 on her list again.
That's gonna hurt.
She gonna be in that theater spazzing. One of them is dying, baby girl. It's either gonna be the comic book way or the video game way.
Miles Morales' parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them died.
No. What we discussed this because we was watching the show, and I was like, y'all know y'all can have character growth without killing people. I hate when y'all do this stupid shit.
In the comic
Why
book,
he can't have a nuclear family and just be happy and that's it? There's some bullshit.
Because Spider-Man's not about being happy. It's about being in the mud. You gotta be in the gutter.
I don't care, bro.
I gotta see you go through shit so you can stand right back up. That's the Spider-Man I know.
Put some Timbs on that trauma and let that motherfucker walk away.
Nah,
I don't.
I never heard that one.
I don't.
What Peter doing now? He is lonely. That's what
I don't like it.
That's right.
Give him his parents back.
Your therapist is the web shooter. Go outside.
It's kind of like when you knew when you seen the Amazing Spider-Man 2, you just like, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but that Gwen Stacy, her neck ain't gonna last for too much longer.
No, neck ain't.
Yeah, I saw that outfit. I was like, oh, they doing it.
Her neck ain't going to last too much longer.
No, they
Not she was going to die. She was going to have an accident.
Her neck ain't gonna last too much longer,
rough.
man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.